Hi, and welcome back to the Nita Black Show. Okay, today we're going to talk about Miss Mary J. Blige. You guys asked questions about the different things that she's been through. You even had a question about the blonde hair. So we're going to talk about some things. Um, she had a situation with her career where she got into the industry. She was very had a very big following very quickly, and she was that commodity that I told you about. If you guys haven't seen the other videos, then you can go back through my video series and where I explain the double diamond carrot and all that good stuff and being a commodity in the industry. I know you guys like the video and subscribing and all that good stuff. You're telling me about the books where it breaks down the different things that are going on in the industry, and I'm glad you like them. But if you haven't seen the other videos, then you can go back and see those and see where we are in the ABCs uh, of this whole series of letting you guys know what's really going on in the industry so that you guys as consumers can actually start doing some things to fix some of this stuff because it's completely revolves around your dollars and the money that you spend, the stuff that you watch, the people that you support, the people that the concerts you go to. It's all revolves around you and what it is that you are asking for and willing to pay your dollars for. So if you want more of the positive stuff, then that's where you have to put your money. If you got more people putting money into the negative stuff, that's what you guys are going to keep on getting. So with Mary J. Blige, she was able to go through a lot of the stuff that we've talked about in the videos. She was able to keep her career going, and she did not always like what people were asking her to do, as far as the way she dresses, the things she says. She's more of that type of person where this is how I want to do things. So how can we do it the way that I want it done? And she pretty much gets to do it her way for the most part. Now she had a manager slash uh, relationship, a marriage with a person that did not do her right, and she went through a lot of turmoil with that. And it took her a long time to come out and actually tell people, just like with Kelly Rowland and others, to tell people what was really going on behind the scenes that people didn't see. Because when in Hollywood, you have to smile for the camera. You have to always be on because you never know when there's a reporter or a fan around. But when you're behind closed doors and all kind of craziness is going on in your life, it makes it very depressing, very sad for you at night or in the daytime when you're alone. So she went through quite a bit with that. As far as the blonde hair, you had in the 1990s a bunch of black males, mainly gangster rappers, that you had whites taking over the gangster rap industry and basically paying for every derogatory thing that a black male was willing to do, every derogatory thing that a black female was willing to do. And one of the things that black males started doing was hiring these white females all over the place. And these white females were literally throwing themselves at black rappers, black sports people, black entertainers, um, the whole nine. And black women were already having a difficult time competing with each other for black males. But now they had to compete with the so-called Beckies with the good hair. Um, I want you to understand that Becky with the good hair does not necessarily mean a person that is totally white. Um, it it seems to refer to, from everything that we've gotten, is a mulatto, a person who is half white, half black, and uh, is considered to be a black person with good hair. So when you guys are looking for Becky with the good hair, you're probably looking for a mulatto in the industry, close to Mr. Jay-Z. And Beyonce knows this person. So because it's a mulatto considered black with good hair, uh, you she put out that whole Becky with the good hair. That's a black person that's acting white or passing themselves off as being, part white, but they have that black feature, and the main thing is the good hair. Basically, black folks in the industry consider good hair to be when you can wash your hair and uh, it goes straight. You don't have to do anything really to it. You just throw it in a ponytail. So that's the whole Becky with the good hair thing. And it's really sad that black women do that, but they felt themselves having to compete with these white girls and these like white girls. And so that meant, when I told you in other videos that when white women start getting gray, they just bleach their hair blonde and to cover up the gray. And when black women start to go gray in the industry, that's a sign that you're about to be over the hill, if you will. And so they try to do the same thing, which is bleach their hair blonde and cover up the gray and still be, the whole uh, uh, young person type image. And that is the main reason that black women are bleaching their hair blonde. It is really, really sad that they can't, just because they have access to hair people every day. And they could literally get their color and, put brown on there or whatever, light brown, anything. But they feel this need to compete with white women, so they go blonde. So I hope that answers your questions about Miss Mary J. Blige. Make sure you like and subscribe the videos. I got a bunch more coming. And you know how I do. If I'm still here, we're going to deal with some things. Bye.